Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine of Wood Tramp Outdoors. It's June. We got another battle box, and it's Mission 76. Hang tight. Alright guys, welcome back again. Like I said, it's mission number 76, but before I get there, I just want to say congratulations to the winner of the free BattlBox giveaway that happened just a couple weeks ago. I don't want to mention the name here on YouTube just for security reasons, obviously, but thank you for everybody for participating. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of comments that we received indicates that we should probably do it again sometime. And so be on the lookout for that. We'll do it again in the future. The other thing is that the battle box that I'm getting ready to go over with you on come to us kind of late, which, you know, most of our boxes do. It's just the nature of the beast. But it gives us the opportunity for everyone to be able to email and ask us questions. And this one was kind of you know, interesting, the comments that we received. You know, a lot of people were asking, you know, is this really a survival box? Well, you have to look at BattlBox overall, and overall, since we have been doing this with them, you know, they have a vast array of gear that covers a vast array of needs and wants, and every now and then they'll throw out something there you go, wow. And this is one of those wow boxes, and as I go over it, I'll show you why. So as always, just a little house cleaning here. BattlBox is built on a 4-tier system. The basic box is $29.99, the advanced box is $59.99, the Pro Box is $109.99, and the Pro Plus is $159.99, which is also the knife of the month. So easy to get in, cheap to get in, and there's always good stuff. And you'll see in this box, even the basic box has a knife in it. So let's just get right into this. All right, the first item that you find is a leather koozie from Lord & Field. You know, you use a lot of koozies for a lot of different things, and they hang out at my bar a lot. We've got a sack of them that we've collected over the years, and I really don't give a flip of, you know, who takes what from where, because we've got at least 100 of them. But this little guy right here, this is a very rugged leather, well-stitched, neoprene lined koozie. I haven't used it yet to put a soda in there or anything like that, or a bottle, but it will do the job that it's designed to do. It's hand-tooled, rugged, rakish, refined is what it says on the side, and the bottom of it has the Lord & Field logo on it. You know, Lord & Field does a lot of great stuff. So here is a nice little item, and they give it a value of $24.99. We'll call it 25 bucks. That's pretty nice. The next one here is Crud Cloth. We got a lot of questions about this in comments. Crud Cloth is, they call it an instant shower in the bag, and basically, I'm not going to do this here because once you do it, it's used. But you just pop this. Now, Current 1776 on the BattlBox channel does a very good demonstration of this. You pop it, and it releases all the good mojo in there, and it says you squish the soap around, you tear the package open at the notch, unfold the cloth, and you scrub. And basically, you've got yourself a shower in a bag. Now, is this something that I would take out on a hunting trip, or you know, a day hike or whatever? Probably not. But I could see that it has some great uses here. I just had my grandkids in town, and the plan was to go camping, and one of the things that had to be considered is, you know, how you're going to clean them up, because they were little kids. This would have been great for that. Absolutely fantastic for that. And at the price point on these, they're only $4 each. You know, you could reach out to this company, and again, it's Crud Cloth. I don't see their website on this package here, but I'm sure It's a USA made product. I'm sure that we could find out where it comes from. Comes in 4 different scents. This one happens to be citrus, which I'm sure is good. But this would be worth getting out of the web and grabbing you a few of these and put one in your car. You put them in your tackle box. You could put them on your boat. Just about anywhere that you wanted to go, even though you may not take it out of the bush, you know. But you might be one of those that would. You know, it's just kind of bulky for me to be able to do that. And, you know, there's other ways for me to clean up when I'm out there. But so far we're at $29.99, the exact price that you paid for the basic box. And then you're going to get into the last item of the basic box, which is a knife from Gonzo. Gonzo Firebird 7601. This is a neat little knife made out of 440 stainless steel. It's got G10 handles, and it's got an ambidextrous locking mechanism. They call it the G10 locking mechanism. Now, for a basic box knife, that is a great knife that I would consider an EDC that could replace the pocket knife that I've been carrying around for a few years. I don't know if it will or not, but it's every bit as tough, every bit as sharp, well designed, well balanced. The mechanism in it is pretty neat there, you know, and it comes open so easy. Look at that, and as always, it is super sharp coming out of the box. So they give this a value of $26. We thought that was a little bit light. We were thinking more like $35, $40 for a knife like this. And that was one of the things that people have asked us about. How do we come about preparing for our video for BattlBox? And you know, the first thing that we do is we open it up. We don't even look at the mission card. We just look at the gear, and then we'll say, hey, what do you think this is worth? You know, and what do you think the application would be? That's one of the things that we do. When we saw this knife, we thought, yeah, probably around $35, $40, but yet they got it down at a price point at $26. That's pretty good. And again, you're sitting at $29.99 with the past 2 items, and this makes it $53.99. You have almost doubled your money already. Always a great buy with BattlBox. So let's move on to the advanced box. Now, here's where kind of some of the questions came in, you know. What did I think about this bag? Well, you're starting to see a little bit of a theme here from here on out with the next 2 levels. This is a bag from a company called Nomadic. And Nomadic is known for products that have to do with traveling, ease of traveling, packing down, you know, different stuff. And this happens to be a vacuum bag, all right? And the way that this works is that it has a Ziploc seal in the top, right? And it zips all the way across the top. Now, what I would put in here is probably dirty clothes. I told my wife, you know, this could be used for packing up dirty clothes whenever I'm traveling. It will fit inside of a carry-on bag very easy because it actually just, you know, folds up, right? So you get it in your bag, you take it with you, and after you have done your thing, you're in your hotel room or whatever, and you've got dirty clothes. You're going to have to do something on those dirty clothes, and as you well know, dirty clothes are like digging a hole in the ground. You always got dirt left over whenever you go to put that dirt back in the hole. Dirty clothes seem to take on a life of their own. They fluff up. You can't hardly get them back in the suitcase, and then everything else is funky with them if you have to go on to another leg of your trip. This is where the Nomadic bag is going to come in, because you can put all your dirty clothes, your dirty towels in here, right? And you seal it shut. And the next thing you do is you start rolling down from the top, and there is an escape valve right here. That is a venting valve. And as you roll this down, I don't have any clothes in here obviously, but you can see that it's getting flat. As you roll this down and get all the air out of the bag, you just simply close that valve, and then you can use the straps to cinch it down even further so it'll fit in your bag. To me, No, I would not take this out in the bush with me, all right? But I would take it on a trip. And again, this is one of the reasons why we've always said that BattlBox has got corn in their crib, because they're always forward thinking on things like this. All right, so that's a great ad right there. They give this a value of $44.99. So we're just going to call it, we're at $100 right now, and you spent $59.99 for this. All right, we're going to move on to the Pro Box now, and this is a pretty excitable piece of gear, and it goes along with the Nomadic vacuum bag, and this comes from Lord & Field, and this is a 100% genuine buffalo leather carry-on style bag. It's a duffel, and the size on this guy, I got it right here, it's 23 by 12 by 9, which is perfect for putting in the overhead bin on the airplane. It can fit in the trunk of your car easy, but it is rugged. And what we'll do is we will treat this with bush butter and give it that nice shine on there, put a little water protectant on there. But it is sheep lined, it's a sheep wool lined is what this says. You know, I don't know if it's synthetic or it's real, but it feels real, to be honest with you. It's ruggedly made. The handles are all cinched up with rivets and rings, zippers. I don't know what kind of zipper this is. Let me see if I can read on there. It says a sun zipper. Okay, they seem to be very, very stout. You know, again, I haven't had anything inside of this, so it's not holding its shape up there like I would like it to, but possibly if I just did this, that'll help it a little bit. Yeah, you can see that there. But it's got a nice strap on it. Everything is going to be just the way that you need it. I really dig this, you know. This is a great ad as far as I'm concerned. You know, thinking outside the box, here you go. You're traveling to point A to point B, from point A to point B. If you're flying in for a fishing trip somewhere, this would be the great bag to be able to take with you, you know, a hunting trip, whatever. You know, so that's a great bag, and they give that a value of $89. So now we're at $189. We'll call it $190. And you are into the bag for $109.99. That takes us to the Pro Plus box, which is the knife of the month. And once again, we are given a nice look at a Fox Edge FE 520. Now this 520 is also on their European website, and you find this same exact knife but with a different steel, and it's right around 300 bucks. But this particular knife is made out of VG10 steel. It's got G10 scales on it that are sculpted. Everything about the knife is very usable, balanced, and you know, sharp. Always Fox Edge has got a sharp knife right there. Just take the hairs right off of the hand there. But what was interesting to me is this glass breaker right here. You know, this looks to me like a very tactically designed knife. Great for first responders, policemen, firemen, paramedics, even military personnel. It's not so much a wilderness style knife, but yes, it can be. But this pommel, you know, I'm not breaking too much glass out in the bush. So that pommel, to me, if it could be removed, I would remove it. If I'm going to keep this knife, I will see how this is put in there, and I might even grind it down, because I like a pommel to be flat, to be able to smash nuts, berries, small rocks, whatever. That could be good for a little flint knapping, I guess, if you had to. But for all the other categories that I told you, this would be perfect for a first responder or for military personnel as an EDC pocket knife. It's very rugged. VG10 steel is not bad steel at all. It's got the hardness of a high carbon steel, but yet the rust resistance of stainless. So that is a pretty dope knife for this box here, and I probably going to put this in somebody's hands here to be able to carry it around for a while, tell me what they think about this, because it's a very interesting knife. So there you have it, your mission number 76 from BattlBox, the month of June. I hope you enjoyed the video and it helped you out. So until next time, you guys ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe out there.